Are there other questions or comments from the board?
Yes. This is Natalie Fanny Gonzalez with the planning board. Aaron, I gotta tell you, when I worked on this plan, the West Park master plan, which, by the way, exactly 5 years ago we approved it. So happy anniversary. I would say, the daylighting of this area, was, the Willett Branch Greenway, to me was like the most important public amenity in the whole plan. I actually, after we approved this plan, as you may remember, we had so many people still against it and going to the county council. And I always emphasize the environmental need of having this plan, being the way it was. And to me, having this application coming in without the daylighting of the area, it's a huge disappointment. And I get it that you're not required to do it. I get that. And legally, I cannot do anything about it. But on the moral part, I'm going to tell you, the applicant is absolutely wrong. We have all this talk about climate change and all this talk about you doing the best we can to better the environment for, not only our future, but my children's future, your children's future, the next generations. And here we are, something so basic to make sure that this part of the county is actually treated the way it should be treated for health, for public health. I'm having a hard time voting for this. And all you need to do is being a good neighbor and daylight the area as it was reflected, and it's reflected in the master plan. It's all over the master plan. And it's also part of the Thrive Montgomery. We have the first work session today, this afternoon, and it's about making sure we connect our county. It's about making sure we push for, good health, environmental features. And here we are with this application that is supposed to have the spirit of really, making sure the Willett Branch is in the state that it should be, and you're not doing it. Yes, legally you don't have to, but, it bothers me. It really pisses me off. So there you have it.
I don't know whether you're in discussion or whether we get a chance to respond to that.
Yeah, well, the response will be that you're going to do something about it and you're going to daylight the area. That's the quest.
And we appreciate that. I mean, it's one of those, and I don't want to be trite about it, that we can't do everything. I mean, we are remediating. We are doing significant improvements as it is.
Not enough.
This is the
spirit of this master plan, and you're not doing it. The whole discussion, Casey, that you gave to Miss Susan Spock about density in the community fighting against it, that's just noise. We approved the master plan with a vision, and with this application, we're not achieving that.
I understand.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But
you even brought it up.
But there was the preliminary plan balanced a lot of this stuff. I mean, it was set in, what are the priorities? Definitely the dedication, some improvement to the streams, the realignment of the road, the other parks. I mean, that was what the preliminary plan said. And I'd love to give it to you. I just, there is a point at which developers, it doesn't pay for anymore. You can't just give. And I hate to say that, but it is true.
And we are going to get this stream daylighted. That's the point. It's unfortunate that it's going to have to be the public that has to pay for it. I agree. I think it would have been better if it could have been done as part of redevelopment, including this project. But particularly in light of the realignment of the road, which is that's a major change to public infrastructure. It was not a trivial thing. So I agree that it's central to the plan to get this daylighting the stream done, and we're going to do it. In fact, we've put millions of dollars into park acquisition further south, that
Casey,
industrial property that we bought.
The developers should contribute to this.
But
That's what we said.
Regency gave $500,000.
It's not happening.
Regency is giving $500,000 to help with the park because the park wasn't designed yet. I mean, part of it too is
that's not enough. Let me just tell you, that's not enough. So there you have it. You don't have to agree with me, Aaron. I'm just saying that this is really disappointing, and it's not part of the spirit of this master plan that I voted for.
Okay.
Jerry says she can comment, couple comments.